Hey guys, it's DiceBoy22. How are you guys doing? If you haven't watched it yet, I hope you enjoyed my reading, as amateurish as I am. But, other than that, I actually want to do a discussion video. The new Super Smash Brothers. We don't have a title like Melee or Brawl, but just Smash Brothers. Well, Super Smash Brothers. Speaking of, before we discuss characters, etc., what do you think would be a good title? Super Smash Bros. War, maybe? Or Universe? So far, I think Universe is a good one. Or Battle? What's some other ones? Duel? But I digress. Anyway, let's get on with my discussion. What's the difference between these two games and Smash Bros. Brawl? With this, you have a lot of combinations you can do. And also, its story is short, sweet. Though it is a Capcom fighting game, so I digress. But the main participant I want to show here is this. Sorry. With this character roster, the sky is the limit. I mean, sure, there was a few things we wish we had in this game, like, oh, where are the other Shadow Dragons, or stupid stuff like that, but literally, you got a lot in here. You have a lot. The sky's the limit. Almost. But when it might just be me being a Capcom fanboy, DBZ fanboy, whatever, but no offense, but when I find myself on this roster in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I kind of find myself like, who should I choose? The only ones I really like are Link, Marth, and Ike. Oh gosh, who should I choose? Who should I choose? Who should I experiment, try to be good with? Who should I choose? Though then again, it might just be me. Speaking of, that should be selectable. But anyway, I don't know, I just find the Smash Bros. Roster on the Wii just kind of small compared to other fighting games. I mean, if you can relate to me on that, then good for you, but if you're just gonna be like, you're just a Dragon Ball Z fanboy, and the Smash Bros. Franchise isn't meant for big rosters, then okay, that's your opinion on that, but personally, I think if we had a 40-plus roster, a 50-plus roster, the new Smash Bros. Game, it could be probably the biggest one we've ever had in Smash Bros. History. I would love for a 50-plus, 40-plus roster. With Brawl, I just kind of find myself sitting there like, yeah, okay, because the options to me really aren't that big, because in past games I've played as these characters before. Like, it's the same problem I had with Dissidia. Like, in the first game, I already played these characters before. I'm not as psyched to play as them over again in the second game, so you really should have gave me a buttload more content than just a few good guys and then one villain. Example, enough with the clone characters. Just, in overall, enough with the clone characters. And I don't care how you try to defend Ganondorf, he is still a clone. Falco, I do not care how you try to defend him, he is still a clone. Even Wolf, yes, I ain't going as far to say even Wolf. What is the difference between Fox and Falco and Wolf? Just that kick is replaced with something else. Either Falco's spinning right round with his feather wings, or this is what Wolf does in replacement of that. Scratch attack. Anyway, before I go on to clone stuff, let's get to characters. What would I like to see in the next Smash Bros. Brawl? Or Smash Bros. Do not get me wrong, I think Smash Bros. Brawl was a pretty cool game. Okay game. But, in all honesty, it could have been way better. And I hope they really redeem themselves in the sequel. They already have with Mega Man. That is a good start. The Wii Fit Trainer? Really? Acceptable. If it replaces Mr. Game & Watch. FYI, I hate Mr. Game & Watch. Anyway, let's get to my character list that I have on this handy iPhone. Sorry for that glare. Let me see here. I'm gonna mainly get to female characters on this. Well, that's gonna be my first list. I have very few males on here because I don't have much time to think. I really have to get to bed, but anyway. Crystal from Star Fox Adventures. People have been wanting her for a while. Lyn from Fire Emblem, or Linnea, or what the hell her name is, the green-haired chick with the blade. Why did I do this? Louise, New Super Mario Omega. And possibly Maria too. Guys, more Mario characters, in all honesty. Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy. Trixie Kong from, the Donkey Kong series. And then Palutena from Kid Icarus. That's pretty much all I got for right now, since I can't really think of the top of my head. Anyways, moving on to the male characters. Roy, Roy's our boy from Melee. Except this time, not make him a clone. For all those people who say, we can't bring him back, he's just a clone of Marth. Hey, guess what, guys? Fire Emblem Awakening uses twin swords. Well, that's the least I got from the concept art, anyway. Ganon, Twilight Princess version, with a sword. Is that Nintendo? A sword. And projectiles. Pew pew! That, or you can always consider a demise, but not make him a clone of Captain Falcon, please. All Pokemon trainers. Red from Fire Red Leaf Green all the way to to Black from Black and Black 2. And their female counterparts as well. Now, how am I going to explain this? How is this going to work? Okay, you take the main palette, which is going to be Red, and his Pokemon, and swap them out with different generations and different generation starters. That's how that works. Example, I switch Charizard to Blaziken, though that would probably play different. So I guess I can call myself fail on that. But once again, it's up to the developer, not me, so we would just have to see what comes of this new Smash Bros. In the future. I really, really want a 40+ roster or 50+ roster. I really want the sky to be the limit on my, roster. Well, anyway, guys, I stutter a lot, I pause a lot. It's 1:40 in the morning over here where I'm at. Just tell me, what do you think? Give your ideas down below. Comment, rate, subscribe, what the frick ever. I don't know. I really have nothing else to talk about. I mean, I really hope Smash Bros. U is a great game, but just the official Smash Bros. Website is given this kind of weird hinter that it will be a very small roster. But once again, I digress. It could just be them just being like, no guys, this isn't the limit, but that's all we have for right now. So far, what I saw on the Smash Bros. Website, there are like 4 or 5 blanks left or something, so in all honesty, who knows? Well, anyway, guys, this has been DiceBoy22. You have a great, wherever you are, whatever time this is, good day or good night. And I will sign off from here.